Raymond Beasley, Matchpoint Property Management Services.
And Cameron Miller, Matchpoint Property Management Services, locally owned and operated.
Yeah. And today we're here to talk about some issues and some problems. We're going to talk about the top 3 issues that we see.
Yeah, so those 3 problems that we see, the top 3, number 1 is communication. Communication across the board with owners and tenants. Number 2 is making sure that your asset is performing, so property maintenance and condition issues, as well as number 3, which might be the most important to you, is the income and expense reporting, making sure that they're accurate.
Yeah, absolutely, because we're going to give you monthly reports as long as you're with us. We will provide those with you, and your annual reports, and for your 1099, your taxes, those will all be in report format so you can easily access it.
Yeah, at Matchpoint Property Management, we've invested in the top rated software, and it actually helps us serve you better, and it helps us with all our reporting features, as well as the communication aspect from the top down when it comes to tenant concerns and making sure there's transparency with owners like yourself.
Yeah, and what I like about the portal is that a tenant can actually log on, send us a message, hey, we have an issue, we need to deal with it, but also, more importantly, if there's an emergency, they can always pick up the phone, call us direct, not a voicemail, and or an answering service that we're going to be there to answer the phone, to take those questions and to get that problem resolved pretty quick.
Yeah, so ways to get a hold of us are 800 numbers, as well as we give out our cell phone numbers to our owners and our tenants so they can access us at any time. And back to that communication, we have personal and professional communication. We have a very responsive staff, and we're always on top of the transparency of the communication, making sure that all parties are aware of the situation, including the tenants, our vendors, and of course you.
And the next thing I want to talk about is the inspections, a move-out, move-in inspection. We can provide that, especially on new tenants. And after we've done the screening, we've done our inspections, making sure the property is safe, it has the right smoke detectors, carbon monoxide. When your tenant moves in, you can assure that it's the first thing that comes to mind is safety, and that the other services that we can provide are available upon request, such as annual inspections and making sure that the property has its highest rent. So if you want an evaluation on your rental property, we can provide that to you to make sure that you're getting the biggest bang for your buck and that you're not underperforming as far as monthly rentals.
So asset protection, that kind of encompasses everything. We're here to make sure your asset is performing at its highest, as well as it's protected, as well as your tenants are protected, your liability is protected, all things considered. And with that, we're here to provide you with outstanding service throughout the whole process with the move-in inspections, the move-out inspections, monthly inspections. We have tons to offer you. So let's talk about how you can get a hold of us.
Yeah, so you can call the 1-800 number, you can visit our website or you can actually be available on our cell phone. You can call us there.